Okay, so let us start with the prayers. Namam Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishnaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashyata Deshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा मैया की जय, श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय, निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे, हरि हरि बोल.
हरे
Okay,
बोल माता जी.
so with the blessings of acharyas and with the blessings of
कृष्णा माता जी.
now please don't say Hare Krishna when I'm talking, right? Yeah. So now with the blessings of acharyas, let us start with the shloka practice. What did we see? Okay, so we are on the battlefield of Kurukshetra. Okay, so on the battlefield of Kurukshetra, Dhritarashtra cannot see, so he is not on the battlefield, but Sanjay is narrating whatever is happening on the battlefield of Kurukshetra. Yeah, so then we saw that Sanjay is asking, Dhritarashtra is asking what is happening on the battlefield. So Sanjay is replying that Duryodhan went to his teacher and he is speaking with his teacher. What is he speaking? He is speaking about all the warriors. In all these shlokas, he is speaking about all the warriors who are on the part of the Pandava side, who are on the part of the Kaurava side. Yeah, he is talking about the military formation. He is talking about who are the captains on their side. Yeah, he is also talking about that all these warriors who are on our side, they are ready to give their lives for me. They are expert in different kinds of military warfare, and they are ready to give their life for me. Yeah. So he's talking about everyone. At the same time, he's a little fearful that he is on the side of adharma. Yeah. And he knows that. And he also knows that Bhishma and Dronacharya, yeah, their Pandavas are very close to them. So they might get biased. So he's trying to instigate anger in Dronacharya. Yeah. And Bhishma also, he's telling everyone that please support Bhishma, yeah, in the battlefield. Yeah. So that is what we saw. Now he's talking about everyone. Yeah, he's talking about Bhishma, he's talking about everyone except Krishna. Yeah, he's talking about everyone under the sky. But he's thinking, what is the use of Krishna? Krishna is not even going to fight. Yeah. So he's thinking that, Krishna is like a useless person. There is no, so he's talking about all the warriors except Krishna. Now we did till 1.11. Now we are going to do 1.12 onwards. Now giving a little background of this. So what is happening is that, how is Duryodhan thinking? Yeah, this Duryodhan is like us only. We also think like this many a times. How is Duryodhan thinking? My skills, my warriors, my army, yeah, I will finish the Pandavas, yeah, and I will become the king of the whole world. Yeah, that is what he was thinking. But Pandavas were like very pious people. They were saying, even if you give me 5 villages, we are fine. We don't want to get into this battle. Right? Yudhishthira was ready to even to take 5 villages. He was absolutely fine. He was thinking that, Duryodhan is my brother. Yeah, he had all the Pandavas had a lot of affection to Krishna. They were saying, thinking that we will share the kingdom. Everything belongs to Lord. Yeah. Why should we fight? Why should we fight like dogs for a piece of meat? Like that Yudhishthira was thinking. But how is Duryodhana thinking? Mine. I want to finish the Pandavas. I want to kill all of them. I want the entire kingdom. Like that Duryodhana was thinking, right? Even when just before the war was about to start, and everyone was following alliances with different kings. So Duryodhana was also, he traveled the entire, Bharat version. He was trying to, get kings on his side. That time they thought that, we should also talk with Krishna to see that, on whose side Krishna is going to be. So then Duryodhan, goes and meets Krishna. That time Arjuna had also come. So Duryodhana had arrived before and Arjuna had also come. So then that point in time, Duryodhan said, Krishna, I want to ask you something. But then he said that, Arjuna is younger to you, let Arjuna ask whatever he wants to ask. So then, now Duryodhana was worried. What is Arjuna going to ask? What if, Arjuna asks for his entire military strength? Otherwise, if he asks, then I will become weak. But Arjuna says, Krishna, I don't want your military strength. I just want you to be there, on our side. And Duryodhana was so happy, so happy. Duryodhana said, now I will take your entire Narayani Sena. Yeah, so the Yadu Sena, the big military force which Krishna also had, Duryodhana said, I want that. I don't want you. Because Krishna said, I'm not going to fight. Only thing is you can have me, who is not going to fight, or you can have an entire Narayani Sena. Duryodhana said, oh, I will take that Narayani Sena. And Arjuna said, no, I don't want, your Narayani Sena. I just want you. Yeah. So he's thinking, yeah, 10,000 Narayana Sena. Duryodhana is thinking, is a good count. Just foolish Arjuna, he chose Krishna. I'm so smart. I got the Narayana Sena. And what is the use of Krishna, who's not going to fight? Yeah. Considering my power now that I have the Narayana Sena, Pandavas are going to get doomed. They are going to lose the war. Yeah. And what is Arjuna thinking? Arjuna is thinking, I want Krishna and not his energies. Yeah, Krishna is my Lord, Krishna is my friend, and my victory is only in his company. Only if Krishna is there with me, I will be victorious. This is how even we should think. Not just enjoy what Krishna is giving us, the sunlight, the water, all the facilities that Krishna is giving us. You forget Krishna. You want to enjoy everything like Duryodhan. Yeah. When it comes to do something for Krishna, we feel lazy, we feel tired, we want to sleep, and we want to watch TV. Everything out of the sky we want to do. Yeah. So we should not be like Duryodhan. Only want facilities and don't want to acknowledge the presence of Krishna. Yeah. So this is how Arjuna is thinking, and this is how Duryodhan is thinking. We also think like this only Duryodhan. Yeah. But we should not be doing like that. That is what. Okay. And 1.12. Oh my God, you all are annotating the screen. I didn't see that. Please don't do that. Now in 1.12, what is Krishna saying? Now he was just talking. So Bhishma thought that, we should stop talking. Yeah, Bhishma was thinking. So what did Bhishma do? Bhishma, he took his counsel. Yeah, he took his shankha and, he blew his counsel. Yeah, which is shank. And it was so loud. It was like roaring of a lion. Yeah. And when the council was blown, Duryodhana became very happy. What powerful council Bhishma has blown. So he became very happy. Yeah. In the next shloka. Now, after Bhishma blew his council, all the other, kings, they started blowing their council. So it was like, before the war begins, everyone wanted to participate, like, with drums and bungles and trumpets and everything. Everything. Suddenly there was a sound. Yeah. And everyone started blowing their council. And now, the entry of Krishna comes. Now, when Krishna is the hero of everything, yeah, the battlefield. But Krishna doesn't come as a hero. How is he coming? He is coming as Bhakta Vatsal. He is coming as charioteer of Arjuna. Yeah. So he is not proud. I am God. Everyone should. He's not coming like that. He is coming as Bhakta Vatsal, charioteer of Arjuna. Yeah. So on the other hand, Lord Krishna, was stationed in a great chariot. The chariot was drawn by white horses. Who had given the horses? Indra had given the horses. And the chariot, who had given the chariot? Agni Dev had given the chariot. Okay. So they are stationed there. Yeah. And then what does Krishna do? Krishna also takes his counsel. Arjuna also takes his counsel. Yeah. So Panchajanya is Krishna's counsel. And Devadatta is Arjuna's counsel. Yeah. So everyone, they started blowing their counsel. Yeah. It was so terrific that, it like, trembled the entire earth. It was like that. Okay. So this is what we are going to study today. So 4 shlokas we are going to study today. Okay. So I will stop share. And now we go to the 3 shlokas, recitation of shlokas. Bhagavad Gita 1.12. Tasya We'll take word by word because these words are a little difficult. Okay, so we'll take word by word and then we'll recite the entire line. Tasya, tasya, sanjanayan, 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 harsham, harsham, tasya sanjanayan harsham, guru vruddha, guru vruddha, पितामहः, पितामहः, सिंहनादम, सिंहनादम, वीणाद्योच्चै, वीणाद्योच्चैः, शंखम, शंखम, दध्मौ, दध्मौ, प्रतापवान, प्रतापवान. Now we'll recite the entire line. तस्य संजनयन् हर्षम्, तस्य संजनयन् हर्षम्, कुरु वृद्धः पितामहः, कुरु वृद्धः पितामहः, सिंहनादं विनद्योच्चैः, सिंहनादं विनद्योच्चैः, शंखं दद्मो प्रतापवान्, शंखं दद्मो प्रतापवान्. So what is is being said here is that grandfather Bhishma, he blew his conch shell. And how did he blow his conch shell? It was so loud. It was like a roar of a lion, and which made Duryodhan very happy. Next sheet. ततः ततः शंखाश्च शंखाश्च भैर्यश्च भैर्यश्च ततः शंखाश्च भैर्यश्च पणवानक पणवानक गोमुखः गोमुखः पणवानक गोमुखः सहसैव सहसैव विहन्यन्ता 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 सहसैवाभ्यहन्यन्ता सशब्दास् सशब्दास् तुमुलो भवात् तुमुलो भवात् तुमुलो भवत् ततः शंकाश्च भैर्यश्च ततः शंकाश्च भैर्यश्च पणवानक गोमुखः पणवानक गोमुखः सहसैवाभ्यहन्यन्ता सहसैवाभ्यहन्यन्ता सशब्दास्तुमुलो भवत् सशब्दास्तुमुलो भवत्. So after Bhishma blew his conch shell, everyone around started blowing conch shells. They started, playing drums, bangals, trumpets, and horns, and suddenly there was sound everywhere around. So the sound was tremendous. It was a large, it was a very large sound, big sound. Bhagavad Gita, Shloka 1.40. ततः ततः श्वेतैर् श्वेतैर् हयैर् हयैर् युक्ते युक्ते ततः श्वेतिर्हयैर्युक्ते ततः श्वेतिर्हयैर्युक्ते महति महति स्यान्दने स्यान्दने स्थितौ स्थितौ महति स्यान्दने स्थितौ महति स्यान्दने स्थितौ माधवः माधवः पाण्डवाश्चैव पाण्डवाश्चैव दिव्यौ दिव्यौ शङ्खौ शङ्खौ प्रदत् प्रदत् मतुः मतुः ततः श्वेतिर्हयैर्युक्ते ततः श्वेतिर्हयैर्युक्ते महति स्यान्दने स्थितौ महति स्यान्दने स्थितौ माधवः पाण्डवाश्चैव माधवः पाण्डवाश्चैव दिव्यौ शङ्खौ प्रदद्मतुः दिव्यै शङ्खौ प्रदद्मतुः. So on the other side, yeah, on one side was Bhishma, Dronacharya, Duryodhana, and everyone, right? On the other side, both Krishna and Arjuna, yeah, they were also in a chariot. And how was the chariot? The chariot of Arjuna is described. Yeah, it was drawn by white horses. Yeah, these horses were given to him by Indra, and chariot was given by Agni Dev. They also sounded their councils. Yeah, and their councils are called transcendental councils. They're divine councils. Councils matlab shankh. 1.15. Panchajanyam, 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 Rishikeshu, Rishikeshu, Devadattam, Devadattam, Dhananjayaha, Dhananjayaha, Paundram, Paundram, Dadmau, Dadmau, Mahashankham, Mahashankham, Bhima, Bhima, Karma, Karma, Vrikodaraha, Vrikodaraha, Panchajanyam Rishikesho, Panchajanyam Rishikesho, Devadattam Dhananjayaha, Devadattam Dhananjayaha, Paundram Dadmau Mahashankham, Paundram Dadmau Mahashankham, Bhima Karma Vrikudaraha, Bhima Karma Vrikudaraha. So Krishna blew his conch shell. And what was the name of Krishna's conch shell? It is Panchajanya. And Arjuna blew his conch shell. Everyone had different conch shells, and their different conch shells had their names. Arjuna's conch shell's name was Devadatta. And Bhima has his conch shell. His conch shell's name was Tondra. So Bhima is described here as ferocious eater. Yeah, he used to love to eat, a ferocious eater. And perform a Herculean task, all difficult tasks Bhima was able to do. He blew his terrific conch shell called Tondra. So thank you very much and please practice this shloka. Hare Krishna.